Okay, today we are going to be unboxing and installing the all-weather floor mats from YITAMOTOR. These were sent to me earlier this week. These units are slated to fit the Toyota 4Runner year model from 2013 to the 18. So we'll go ahead and begin by unboxing. The units did arrive. The box appeared to be undamaged and taped well. Now these are the front driver and passenger side, along with the back seats. They do not include a cargo area mat. So these appear to be the fronts, and this is the rear unit. Bagged fairly well for shipping protection. And included what appear to be the instructions to each unit. So we have what appears to be a manual and some product information. So first glance appear to be very similar to both the WeatherTech mats that seem to be a competitor and the other all-season mats that are out there. Seem to be very similar with this bucket style design that are designed to hold in any fluids that get on the actual mats. This appears to have some nice deep grooves. Again, this is the rear section. This is nice. It goes over the hump there in the back seat. That area tends to get a lot of traffic and is not covered by most mats. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the rear, and we'll take another look at these front sets. So this side appears to be the passenger side. You'll see it's got the mounts for the factory anchors, which are on the floorboards of the 4Runners. So hopefully with installation those line up correctly. The dead pedal or dummy pedal area that's raised here. And on this passenger side, very similar, but without obviously the dummy pedal. And again with the factory mounts. Flipping the units over, appear to be relatively non-slip. That could be important when you get them down, even with the factory anchors. You don't want things to slide around, so this appears to have a relatively non-slip section. And the area here looks like it's just a couple of screws to put in the YITAMOTOR. These appear to be made of metal. Advertisement. I have seen other companies actually make custom ones if you want to swap those out, even for the WeatherTechs that say 4Runner, Toyota, whatever the case may be. But again, with these being for the 5th generation 4Runners, I could see someone wanting to swap those out, so it appears that they do come out with a Phillips head screwdriver. So again, everything looks good. We're going to go ahead and move into the installation and removal of the old floor mats. Okay, we're going to move into the installation, but first we have to remove the old floor mats. So what I have here are the WeatherTech. These are the mid-grade that they have. You can see they do not cup the carpeting or this area, but they do use the factory attachment points. So we'll go ahead and turn those. That allows the mat to be easily lifted out. We'll bring in the YITAMOTOR unit. According to the directions, you want to slide forward so that you're getting under the accelerator. It'll pretty much stop when it hits the dummy pedal, which allows the factory attachment points to line up. Press down on those, turn each of the locks, and the unit is now in place. Feels pretty sturdy. Fits nice and tight along all the edges. Actually covers some of the step guard here, which is nice. You get a lot of traffic through here. Being in Ohio, we get a lot of rain, sleet, and snow, mostly in the same day. So having a unit that actually cups and can hold the fluids is definitely an advantage. You can see like the old unit may have stopped the initial fluid, but as soon as the vehicle would be in motion, that fluid would roll off. As you can see with these units, they should, with these deeper grooves, hold in liquid. So as far as fitment and materials, we seem to be in good shape so far. Okay, we're going to bring in the passenger rear mat. Again, it's all one piece. Following the instructions again, they ask that you slide it in from the front first, which, given the tight space, is not the easiest. And we're going to go ahead and fit it around some of the plastic trim, the seat hinges. Pressing down in, we got a good fit here in the center, onto the front seats. Pop these little units underneath. Again, that hinge trim, it's a little tight there. Seems to fit fairly well. I don't think by design it's supposed to go below it. And looking here again, you know, you have that center area is nice and covered. Looks like cupping wise, it would definitely hold fluid. You know, the 4Runner's having a bit of a front rake by gravity, should pull in. And I'm gonna check on this side here. All right, should have fit underneath that trim on the passenger side. So, again, it looks like we have a nice fit. As far as finish wise, very comparable to what I've seen in the WeatherTechs. Color looks good. You know, it's black on black. Without seeing the other colors that it does come in, I would assume are pretty close. But with floor mats, you can't imagine they would be quite specific. Looks like at this point the installation is complete. What I will do is, after a couple of weeks of use, we'll get them dirty, we'll wash them, and we'll clean them back up and see how they turn out. But at this point, I'm pretty pleased with what we have here. The price point is a little bit lower than the WeatherTechs, but again, as far as initial quality, they look to be about the same.